It's been raining here non-stop for weeks, so I haven't been spending as much time in the garden as I normally do. But no matter what the time of year or what the weather's doing, there's always something happening in the garden.
Dodging the showers and braving the cold, I managed to find lots of little moments of bliss, popping outside with a mug of hot tea whenever the sun showed its face. And almost every time I go outside, I get a little moment with Fluffy, which always makes my day better. Tea, robin, sunshine, bliss. Let's talk about sparrows. There are so many of them in the garden that I decided to hang an extra bird feeder. Here it is. Thing is, they don't like it. I don't know if it's the colour. In fact, it's shaped like a house. Is it the little perches they're meant to stand on? I've hung it in 3 different places now, and it's full of their favourite food. So I don't know what their problem is. Have you got any ideas about why the sparrows wouldn't like this bird feeder? Let me know in the comments below, because I'm absolutely baffled. So there's always something new to learn in the garden. This month, I learned that wood pigeons love the berries that grow on the ivy bush. Frank, my resident pigeon, invited all of his mates over for an ivy party. They look like they're having the best time ever. This is Fluffy the robin, and she's an absolute little diva. She really makes me laugh. So I buy this mixed seed, and in the seed are these little pink bits. And you can see every time she lands on my hand or goes to the food, she'll pick up the pink bits first. But if there's no pink bits, watch what happens. She's definitely the Mariah Carey of my garden. But mainly November has been all about the hedgehogs. I love hedgehogs. So I was putting their food out on the patio all summer long, and that worked well. Until this cheeky little cat came along, discovered the buffet. So I decided to build a hedgehog feeding station. Now I thought it'd be really complicated, but actually it was dead simple. My friend Phil came over and it was all done and dusted in half an hour. I'll put a link to that video below if you'd like to know how to build a hedgehog feeding station. So one of my best birthday presents this year was a Blink camera, and it now sits inside the hedgehog feeding station. It's linked to my phone, so my phone will ping me every time a hedgehog goes in to get some food. What a time to be alive. It's made me smile so much. If you haven't spent much time around hedgehogs, you might not know how funny they are. This is how the baby hedgehog often eats its food. I mean, what better way to eat your food than to get in the bowl with the food? I'm sure it makes sense to him. And here he is when he discovered the camera. It absolutely looks like he threw a huge tantrum. He huffed, he puffed. He glared at the camera, and then he went off. He's such a big character. So the camera in the feeding station allowed me to see this little potential love affair unfolding. The one on the right is Patch, and the one on the left is Shakti. They met in the feeding station one night and scared each other. Look at this little double scrunch. But they soon got over it and they started eating their food together, and then they somehow became inseparable. Oh, I don't know, but I reckon this might be a hedgehog love story. Please may we have baby hedgehogs in the new year. Thank you. And as for me, well, like I said, it's been raining for most of November. And when it wasn't raining, it was freezing cold. So I haven't spent as much time in the garden as I normally do. And I really miss it. I can feel myself getting a bit gloomier and a bit down. So I'm not spending time out in the fresh air and with my birds. So what I've tried to do is find my joy and happiness inside by the fire, or at my desk doing my work, having friends over and spending time with the dog. Here's hoping for better weather soon. I miss the garden. See you next time.